Show. Thanks so much, everybody. Welcome, one and all, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Election Day 2020, just around the corner. Only 504 days, 25 minutes, and 30 seconds. Not that I'm counting. 27, 26, 20. Tomorrow, a new candidate is throwing his hat in the ring. Donald Trump, who is officially kicking off his re-election campaign with a rally in Orlando. It makes sense he'd do it in the home of Disney, because his ideas are goofy and his base is Snow White. Also, also, with his climate policies, we're all going to end up under the sea. And I want to go where the people are. Turns out Trump's approval rating in Orlando is only 29%. And most of that is from SeaWorld after he held that big meeting with the Prince of Wales. And Orlando is not alone, because according to the latest polls, Joe Biden is leading Trump 49% to 39%. Although you should take that with a grain of salt, because that poll was conducted by the lefty liberal loons over at Fox News. Wow. 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 Fox News is telling Trump the truth? What will they tell him next? The wall isn't being built? Golf has rules? Cake isn't dinner? And it's not just Fox. Trump is also trailing Biden according to internal polling numbers from his own campaign. I can't believe it. Betrayed by my own data. I've always said you can't trust any poll that doesn't have a dancer on it. That is, they hold it down. They hold it. But Trump solved the problem of low poll numbers by firing his pollsters. Doesn't seem right. That's like firing a canary in a coal mine for its bad attitude. Wake up, you lousy damn bird. Come on, you're fired. Pack up your stuff and leave, and soon, because I feel sleepy. What's going on? The Trump campaign acknowledged that the polls are actually real, but calls them incomplete and misleading, saying they represent a worst-case scenario for voter turnout. And it's true. Voters turning out is their worst-case scenario. And Trump... Trump fired back on Twitter this morning. Only fake polls show us behind the motley crew. Yes, those polls show Trump behind the motley crew, because he's not popular with girls. Thank you. That was nice, Mickey. Trump also talked about polling in an interview that aired last night with George Stephanopoulos, starting with how Trump is trailing Biden.
He's still beating you, according to the polls.
Well, I don't believe those polls. There's no way he beats me in Texas.
But even your own polls show you're behind right now, don't they?
No, my polls show that I'm winning everywhere.
Yes. No, George, my polls show I am winning everywhere. I defeated the Golden State Warriors to become the NBA champs. I won America's Got Talent. And Donald, will you accept this rose? Well, yes, I will. Thank you. I can't believe. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. But George pushed back.
I don't know. We've all seen these reports that with 15 out of 17 states, you spent $2 million on a poll and you're behind in 15 out of 17 states.
Nobody showed you those polls because those polls don't exist, George. Those polls don't exist.
Those polls don't exist, George. And you know why? Because this is the Matrix, George. We're living in the Matrix. All of us right now are just Duracell batteries for our machine overlords. Our bodies sustained in a nutrient bath with tubes out of every hole, George. Every hole. You can take the red pill or the blue pill, George. I took the red pill, and it was pure Robitussin, and I am tripping balls right now. Tripping balls.
Of course, the interview wasn't just about polls. Trump and Stephanopoulos also argued about the Mueller report.
Didn't examine collusion. He laid out evidence of obstruction.
Oh, are you trying to say now that there was collusion, even though he said there is no collusion?
He didn't say there's no collusion.
You said no collusion.
He said he didn't look at
George,
collusion.
the report said no collusion.
Did you read the report?
Yes, I did, and you should read it too.
I read
Come on,
it.
let's go. You should read it too, George.
Well, he's getting out of there. He's hustling out of there as fast as he can. Because he's busted, and he knows it. He didn't read the report. They're like, did you ever read Moby Dick?
Yeah, I definitely read Moby Dick.
Really? I wrote my doctoral thesis on Melville's use of nautical imagery.
Nice. Well, I got to jump out of this moving limo. Tuck and roll.
Ow, the camera did not, that was not our camera, right? The camera. I don't know if there's anybody else out there, but I always have this fantasy in my head that if I had to do that out of a car, I could do that. I could just throw up the thing, like, tuck and roll and spin out. I just failed to do it on a not moving stage. I think I need arthroscopic surgery during the commercial break. Welcome to my last show. Stephanopoulos pressed the president on why he didn't sit for an interview with Mueller.
But if you answer these questions to me now, why not answer them to Robert Mueller under oath?
Because
I gotta say, any pause that long is a red flag. Honey, how was work today?
Good.
Did you get fired?
Because...
Now, to his credit, Stephanopoulos did not let him off easy, and Trump is not a fan of that.
he hired
didn't
18
answer questions
people.
on obstruction.
Oh, wait a minute. I did answer questions. I answered them in writing.
Not on
I don't know about this.
obstruction.
I don't know. I answered a lot of questions. They gave me questions. I answered them in writing.
Not an obstruction.
Look, George, you're being a little wise guy.
Look, George, you're being a little wise guy. You're being a tiny news leprechaun. You're being an itty-bitty Greek hobbit. Look, I don't answer questions from the Lollipop Guild.
But there were a few hiccups in the interview, by which I mean coughs.
They're after my financial statement, the Senate. They'd like to get my financial statement. At some point, I hope they get it.
You're going to turn it over?
No, at some point, I might. But at some point, I hope they get it, because it's a fantastic financial statement. It's a fantastic financial statement. And let's do that over. He's coughing in the middle of my answer.
Yeah, okay.
I don't like that, you know?
Your chief of staff.
If you're going to cough, please leave the room.
Get a shot of, and I'll come over here.
You just can't.
Just to change the shot.
Okay.
Sorry, Mr. Trump.
Can you imagine working for that guy?
George, the Iranians are clearly in violation of, you know what, can we start over? That guy blinked over there, okay? Stop with the blinking. If your eyes are thirsty, they can have a Diet Coke like the rest of us, okay? Boy, oh boy.